Question 10. Explain the term, doctrine of lapse. Name the two states annexed by the British using the doctrine of lapse. Doctrine of lapse was introduced by whom? Answer, C. Doctrine of lapse dash. According to this doctrine, if the native ruler of his kingdom died without a natural heir to succeed him, then his territory would come under the company. Adopted heirs which were not given the consent of the company could only inherit the private property of the deceased. This doctrine was first followed in the kingdom of Satara when Shaji Bhosle died in 1848, leaving only an adopted son. Satara, Jodhpur, Sambalpur, Udaipur and Nagpur fell victims to the doctrine of. It was also used to take away the pensions and the titles of the rulers of some states. Regal titles of the Nawabs of Karnataka and Tanjore. This caused discontent among the Indian rulers and the general people, and they believed it was the lapse of all morals on the part of the British. Question 11. Which policy was used by Lord Dalhousie against Rani Lakshmi Bai? Why did Rani Lakshmi Bai become a bitter enemy of the British? 2 mark. Answer, I. The policy of doctrine of lapse was used by Lord Dalhousie against Rani Lakshmi. 2. Rani Lakshmi Bai became a bitter enemy of the British because when the ruler of Jhansi died in 1853, the widowed Rani was pensioned and their adopted son, Anand Rao, was not recognized as a lawful successor. Question 12. Under what pretext was Awadh annexed to the company's dominions? 2 mark. Answer, D. On the pretext of alleged misrule dash. In 1856, Lord Dalhousie annexed the Oudh Kingdom, Awadh, by overthrowing its Nawab. He was dispossessed on the grounds of maladministration. This was arbitrary as the British had broken their promises made to the Nawab, who was always loyal to. Question 13. Mention any 4 consequences of the annexation of Awadh. 4 marks, or state any 2 consequences of the disbanding of the armies of the annexed states by the British. Answer, negative effects dash. The 4 consequences of the annexation of Awadh are Company's sepoys, 75,000 of whom were from Awadh, were the worst affected as these soldiers played a major role in helping the British to conquer large parts. But they did not like that their homelands should come under the foreign sway. The annexation also affected their financial position as they had to pay higher taxes on the land their families held. People, they had to pay higher land revenue and additional taxes on food, houses, ferries and justice, thus they had to face more hard. Taluktars or zamindars, the British confiscated the estates of the taluktars or zamindars, which made them the opponents of the British. Nobles, officials and soldiers, the dissolution of the Nawab of Awadh's army and administration, unemployment, thousands of nobles, officials and soldiers,